Hey, hey, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. As you can see, this is a Battlefield 6 kind of, I don't know, first impressions kind of thing. Uh, the vast majority of this video is just going to be a decent game that I had. Uh, and I'm not going to clip it up or anything like that. So if you're not a fan of non-clipped videos, know, just be forewarned. It's a full game with all the goods and the bads and the in between. So we'll finish the video out with that. But for the time being, let me just kind of go through my first impressions. And yeah, I will go ahead and start it out by saying it was a lot of fun. The second beta comes up this weekend. I think Thursday is when it starts, ends on Sunday. It's sad. I'll say it this way. It's sad that a bare bones version of Battlefield that is pretty much, visually it's an upgrade from the older ones, but it feels like I'm playing Battlefield 3 or 4. Some people have equated it to like Bad Company. I never played a lot of the Battlefield games because they're not usually my cup of tea. I'm more twitchy and fast paced when I play first person shooters. So, haul the vehicles and stuff like that. I've never been a fan of. Luckily though, there's close quarters in this. So just like with Battlefield 3, which I did play a decent amount, and I think I played a little bit of 4, uh, a close quarters style as one of the options we have is something that I'll be playing a lot of. I have buddies of mine, like you'll hear uh in the long form video or the long, game at the end of this. They like the more Battlefield like game modes, domination or I forgot what it's called, but the one that we play here is the one where you kind of playing like a uh, capture and hold and then push the enemies back further and further and further. That thing. Um, those game modes are fine. I enjoyed it. I played a lot of that game mode. I think I played that game mode primarily during the early access or the open beta. This weekend I'll be playing more and I'll probably stream it all. I know it's not the same as my other content on this channel, but I don't ever say that I'm just going to play Path of Exile or just Torchlight or just this or that. In fact, I'm I would love to still do the retro gaming. It's just I haven't found a good like I have to get my mindset right for playing some old games, but that stuff can happen as well. So essentially, what I wanted to get at is the game good? Yes. Is the game innovative or special in any capacity? No. That's the reason it's doing so well. It isn't some newfangled, you know, futuristic version like the last game was. The last game was also extremely buggy and was a mess for a long time. I think it did probably the poorest out of most Battlefield games. This one here, nah, it's a return to form in a very literal manner. It's like I said, I felt like I was playing Battlefield 3, which is totally fine for me. I enjoyed. I don't know if the maps are new or if they're rehashes of old maps. I don't recall seeing these maps anywhere, so I think they are new. But either or, all they have to do with this to be successful is don't put a bunch of goofy microtransactions in it. Like I don't need to be shooting at Cardi B or some shit like that. It's leave that nonsense, that Fortnite wannabe Call of Duty shit to Call of Duty. Um, I don't mind packs and skins or something that give you like actual camos and stuff that like make at least some sense. Old school Call of Duty had camos that were cool and interesting, and sure, that stuff is fine. But keep it a little bit more grounded, and hopefully, the game succeeds, and we can have another first-person shooter that we haven't had in a long time. Again, I had a lot of fun, and I will do a lot of close quarters stuff because that's more my style. However, I'll also play the big game modes as well. Uh, I think sniper rifles will probably get some sort of a nerf. There seems to be a less of a drop off. Maybe that's intentional because you know sniper rifles shouldn't drop off as much as they do in some of the games, but it does feel a little bit too on point for a long distance shot. That might get changed. We'll see what happens, what they do with that stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, and nothing will get changed in that capacity. Snipers are also one shot headshots, but like anywhere in the body feels really bad. Um, I don't know if that's really a necessary thing. Battlefield's a larger scope game. Call of Duty isn't. I've never understood having a sniper, a high powered bolt action rifle, do not enough damage to kill somebody at close range. Uh, it's a close range game. Everything in Call of Duty except for like Warzone, all the Call of Duty maps are extremely tiny. That shouldn't be a thing. I mean, you could scale it in other ways, but or balance it in other ways. But either way, I had a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing it. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up when it first comes out. I'm going to wait a little bit just to see the rumblings of anything that might have changed between now and in. I think it's releasing in October. So we'll see what happens. I'm very skeptical of buying brand new games anymore, especially with how sloppily they're thrown together. Um, but you know, what are you gonna do about that, right? You either play older games, you go back to like Path of Exile, or you you wait a little bit and hope that they clean it up. Um, Currently in its current form, it doesn't seem to be extremely buggy. There was a couple things that I found that were kind of buggy. There's some graphical glitches that occur to a lot of different people. I've seen the kaleidoscope thing that kind of ruins your view for a little bit. For me, it would last like 5 to 10 seconds. I had a buddy of mine that I'm playing with in this upcoming game here that it messed him up for like 30 seconds, almost a minute long. So it's definitely something to do with the ray tracing and there's a lot of different aspects that cause graphical glitches like that. So hopefully that gets ironed out. I did start blue screening towards the end of the beta. I don't know why. Um, it was really strange to me, but hopefully I can get that ironed out, or if it's something that is directly related to the game, that can get ironed out. Um, but otherwise, I'll see you guys this weekend. Probably starting on Thursday. I'll be playing it. Maybe I'll have some people around to play with me, or just gonna see me go all in on some sniping and having fun the way I always do, and enjoy the game clip at the end here. And I will see you all. Should I do it? Should I be that cliche? Yeah, I'll see you all on the battlefield. You still haven't seen the other map.
Confirming visual multiple inbound attacks. Protect all sectors.
Wonder if they disabled it or something. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna switch to the recon now. Wait, I am recon. What? Wait, hold up. Something's wrong. That was weird.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I was the recon, but it was the loadout of the other one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh shit. Right here, right here, right here.
He got you? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, fuck.
Where do we go from?
We need to defend the marked objective.
God damn it. Saw my. Oh! Oh, shit. Somebody was right there to res me.
Our troops have wiped out half the enemy forces. Be advised, enemy forces have captured our position. Get ready to defend the sector.
Alright, this is where you had that epic res and.
Oh!
There's their tank.
Hostile forces incoming. Keep them pinned and exhaust their reserves. We have weakened the enemy forces. Keep fighting.
That little yellow building down there.
Attention, we need to defend the marked objective.
Fucking base.
Oh, what the hell? No. Yeah, oh, grenade launcher.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
His eyes on my position!
All right, we have regained control of the objective.
There's a guy in this building right here. Behind us. A green roof.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking Alpha.
Huh?
We need defensive support on the marked objective!
We got A back?
Be advised, Alpha has been captured by hostiles.
I no scope bodied that guy, but it was 64
The
damage.
shot.
Okay, we have an enemy sniper located in the mission area.
Need eyes on my look stat.
Ooh, okay, I'll give that guy credit.
Alright, we have secured objective Alpha. Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
Our troops have lost objective Alpha. The enemy has lost most of his forces.
We have secured objective Alpha.
To your right. If you
Oh, come on. I was trying to get that guy with a stab. So my quick scope was a little off.
Bravo has been
My damage dealt. It's all because of the amount of. I think I killed like 3 people or something like that with blowing up the tank.